In this lesson, you'll learn what is Seeulair VR Guide. You can use natural voice to lead visitors through your virtual showroom, helping them find booths, services, and key events with ease. We'll walk through the Backend editor step by step. Let's do it. When visitors enter our virtual showroom, the first option they'll see is Editor's Tour. This is our Smart Guided Tour feature. Let's take a look. Once you've set this up in the backend, visitors will see a Start Tour button on the front end page.
Seeulair Navi helps visitors quickly find booths, services, schedules, and key events through natural voice interaction. It reduces staff workload while improving visitor flow and overall exhibition efficiency.
Here you can see our AI guide in action. It reads through the script you've prepared and plays back the pre-recorded audio. You can continue moving through each section one by one.
By asking simple questions, customers receive product recommendations, promotions, and directions to stores. Navi bridges offline interaction with online follow-ups via QR codes, increasing conversion and return visits.
That's the Smart Tour feature. It helps visitors quickly understand everything you want to present. Now, let's see how to set this up in the backend. If you've enabled this feature in your project settings, it will appear on the visitor-facing web page, just like that Start Tour button we saw earlier. Click the Edit VR Guide arrow to open the backend editor. Let's get familiar with the interface. If you've used editing software like Premiere or CapCut, you'll recognize this layout right away. It's a timeline. On the timeline, you can place position data and trigger events. These correspond to 4 elements on the left panel. The 4 elements are camera, text, audio, and trigger. Camera defines the location, where the virtual camera is positioned. Text appears in the dialog box below the guide character. This is the script you assign to each segment. Audio is the voice playback, an MP3 file. You can record it yourself or generate it using TTS. The trigger, or event, defines when a showcase window pops up on screen. Let's play a preview right here.
Seeulair Navi helps visitors quickly find booths, services, schedules, and key events through natural voice interaction. It reduces staff workload while improving visitor flow and overall exhibition efficiency.
This is the preview panel in the backend. Each preview only plays the currently active section. Sections are listed at the bottom. Section 1, Section 2, and so on. Click on an empty area in Section 2, then hit play to preview that section.
By asking simple questions, customers receive product recommendations, promotions, and directions to stores. Navi bridges offline.
It previews whichever section is currently active. To add a new section, click the plus button. A third section will be created. Use the zoom controls to adjust the timeline scale. There's an important button in the top right corner, the Save button. Always remember to save after making any changes. Now, let's look at the details. Please confirm if you have completed the following steps. 1. Added a section. 2. Drag the timeline slider to the correct section before adding the content to that section. You can rotate and reposition the camera angle. Move it to where you want, then confirm to add a keyframe. This is how the camera moves, smoothly from a start point to an end point. Let's create a new section now. After click blue plus and confirm button. A 2-second camera movement block appears on the timeline. Hover over the edge until you see a double arrow, then drag to adjust the length. For example, if I want the camera to reach its final angle at the 3-second mark, I position the playhead there. Move the view to the desired ending angle. Let's say the first section introduces the first showcase. Position the playhead, adjust your camera angle, then click confirm. This adds the ending keyframe. Now, if you hit play, the camera will smoothly travel from start to finish within 3 seconds. That's the camera location setup done. Now let's move on to text. We'll use the showcase content from the tutorial materials as our example. For the first section, the AI Smart Tour intro, click Add Text. Give it a title, then paste in your script content. Copy the text, paste it here, and confirm with a check mark. Repeat this for each section. This is how you add the dialogue text that appears in the guide's speech bubble. Now for the second text block. Paste it in the same way and confirm. Third is audio. You can record your own voiceover or generate it using TTS. Audio files are included in the tutorial materials, 3 clips to practice with. The key is knowing how to bring them in. Click the plus button and select the audio file you want. Repeat this to bring in all the audio clips you need. We've already set up the camera movement. Now let's place the text on the timeline. Click the plus on the first text entry. It will be added at the current playhead position. The main factor affecting timeline length is the audio duration. Let's add the corresponding audio now. You may see an out-of-space warning. That means the section isn't long enough. Drag the right edge of the section to extend it until the audio fits completely. That sets the audio length for section 1. For the text track, drag it from start to finish to fill the entire section. Then decide when the showcase should appear. In this example, I want the showcase to appear after the camera reaches its final position. Move the playhead there, then click the plus. The fourth track is the showcase. Drag it all the way to the end of the section. Let's do a preview. Hit play.
By asking simple questions, customers receive product recommendations, promotions, and directions to stores. Navi bridges offline interaction with online follow-ups via QR codes, increasing conversion and return visits.
That's section 1 complete. Remember to hit save. Now let's build section 2. Zoom out the timeline, then click the blue plus button to add a new section. Drag it out to roughly the same length as section 1. Just like before, set up the camera movement first. Click Confirm in section 2 to set the starting keyframe. A camera movement block appears. Adjust the duration, move the playhead to the desired timestamp, then drag the view to your ending angle. Click Confirm to set the ending keyframe. Hit play to check the rotation looks right. Stop. Once confirmed, add the text. Click the plus for the second text entry and drag it to fill the entire section. For audio, bring in the second audio file. Check that it fits without being cut off. Now for the last track, the trigger. Bring in the second showcase for the retail pop-up tour. Move it to appear after the camera settles into position. Let's preview. Hit play.
By asking simple questions, customers receive product recommendations, promotions, and directions to stores.
Once everything looks good, click Save and refresh the front-end page. You can now use the Smart Tour. Click Start VR Guide or Go button. Enjoy your smart navigation. That's the basic introduction to the Smart Tour feature.